because it's just really soft. It's actually well sought after. We picked up, took a gamble on it. So happy that it sold. It sold in 1 day. So there you go.
Hi, I'm Camilla.
And I'm Kang, and we are
the FI Resellers. We are part-time resellers on sites like eBay, Poshmark, Facebook Marketplace, and Mercari. And today we are going to go over what sold for us in the past week. Then we're going to share exactly how much we make as part-time resellers. Then we're going to share what we call community BOLOs, which are items that our other reseller friends send in to us and that feature other categories and really good sales. So make sure that you stay tuned to the end for that.
Yeah, and also stay tuned for the part where we talk about what makes us the FI Resellers, where we talk about what we do with some of this money and how we're investing it. So stay tuned. Okay, so the first item we sold were these elastic pants by Uniqlo. We sold it for $18 on Poshmark.
I thought they were really cute. I thought they would be perfect for work from home, so that's why we picked them up. Yeah. And they sold, within just a couple months, so yeah, pretty good.
Not too bad. Then we sold the sweater by Alembica for $20 on Poshmark.
Really put the accent on there, didn't you?
Alembica. I don't know. Might be the right way to say it. I'm not sure.
But let us know in the comments.
Not too bad of a sale. I mean, we'd probably pick it up again. We see other resellers pick it up, so why not? Then we sold this American Eagle cargo pants for $18.25 on eBay.
Pretty good. Basic bread and butter.
Yeah, we pick up American Eagle. It sells pretty well. Then we sold these Adidas sweatpants for $20 on Facebook Marketplace.
So these sold really fast. We got them, I think, in our ThredUp men's rescue box, which we'll link our unboxing up here. These sold so fast on Facebook Marketplace. It seems to be that's kind of the way that Facebook Marketplace works. Like either something sells kind of right away or it takes a really long time, we've noticed. So
or never.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're still testing out Facebook Marketplace. It's not that great.
Yeah.
I mean, it started off really great when we had free shipping, but now
it's just okay. So leave your Facebook Marketplace tips in the comments.
Next, a pretty good sale, a dress by And Other Stories for $38.55 on eBay.
This was my first time picking up this brand, and I thought that maybe it was part of Free People, so I was expecting that it would sell for around $25. So when it sold closer to $30, I was really excited. And I listed it, I think, at $40. So pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good sale.
Next, we sold this top by Royal Robbins for $15 on Poshmark. I was kind of sad to see this go for only $15. I thought that the quality of this top was just like way up there, but apparently it's not that great of a brand. It doesn't resell very well. I don't know that we'd pick it up, but the quality was just so good.
Yeah, we'll definitely be looking out for that brand for ourselves, honestly.
Yeah. And it took 30 days to sell, so I don't know. Next, we sold this Ralph Lauren linen blend sweater for $38.55 on eBay.
So pretty good. That sold pretty quickly. It did have a snag in there, so that's why we priced it a little bit lower.
We sold this really cool faux leather jacket by Blank NYC for $40.55 on eBay.
So when we saw this in the bins, we were really excited to find this because it just was so cool, very classic style. And I was honestly kind of sad that it sold because I was hoping to be able to wear it this fall, but oh well.
We'd rather have the money.
He always says that. I don't know that I agree.
Especially when the things that she wants to sell.
So we're just excited for this sale. So
we sold this tweed blazer by J. Crew for $33.90 on eBay.
So this we had for a while, but it sold right in blazer season. That's fall. People are buying these to go to work in and things like that. So I would pick that up again.
Next, we sold these gloves, these vintage gloves. It was leather, cashmere on the inside, really nice. We sold it for $20.65 on eBay.
We didn't actually purposefully pick these up. They were in the pockets of a fur coat that we got, or a coat that had a fur trim. And I stuck my hands in the pockets when we got home because they were like really thick, like,
clumped up.
Yeah.
Something's in the pocket.
They had 2 pairs of these leather cashmere gloves. So although somehow in the midst of it, we lost one in the glove. So we had 3 gloves instead of 2 pairs. So, oh well.
We'll have to find the other pair.
Yeah, we'll find it eventually. It will turn out.
We sold this pair of pants by Prana for $27.70 on eBay. And I knew that Prana would do well. It sold pretty well.
And this was one from our ThredUp rescue box. And we pick up Prana when we go out, so we knew that that was going to be a good brand and that it would sell pretty quickly.
Yeah. Next, we sold this Washington Huskies sweater by Nike for $23.55 on eBay.
Yeah, so that was a pretty good sale. I hope that it really is the Huskies on this logo. I did a Google photo, a Google pictures search, and that's what came up. So
I mean, the person buying it should know, right? They
Right,
see the.
right.
Otherwise, it's their fault, right? Okay.
Yes.
So anyway, that was also a
Agree with
Tiger.
us in the comments.
Let us know. So they were also Tiger Woods, so that probably helped it. So
Yeah.
it sold pretty quick.
Yeah.
Next, we sold this vest by Cecily for $28.50 on eBay.
This was just kind of a vintage vest, and I really thought it was cute. We listed it forever ago, and it finally sold. So
We sold this Steph Curry jersey for $20.65 on eBay. Not so bad.
it was stained, so that's why it went for so low.
Otherwise, it probably would have gotten 30. At the same time, it sold in one day. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's got a great name to it. Sold pretty quick. Next, we sold these golf pants by Puma for $27 on Poshmark.
So this was another really good sale. In our men's rescue box, we had actually gotten 3 pairs of these pants, and
Brand new.
they all sold. So that's awesome.
Yeah. Next, we sold this vintage single stitch t-shirt. It had these Aztec, you know, these masks on it. We sold it for $20 on eBay. Not so bad.
Yeah, pretty good.
We'll continue to pick up vintage tees when there's an opportunity. I mean, they're so cool to pick up, and I think we're just trying to learn more about it. But at the same time, they don't go for a whole lot unless they're like something wild or something, you know, pretty well known. We sold our second pair of golf pants by Puma for $19 on Mercari. Mercari. I don't know. What happened to that?
Well, it was a prepaid shipping label, so that doesn't get added into the number.
Oh.
So it's $19 just minus the fee from Mercari. So it's still pretty good.
Next, we sold these Hokas for $36 on Poshmark. Okay, so you're thinking Hokas, $36? Well, it had a flaw in it. We probably would have gotten more, but it had this little burn mark. I'll show you a picture of it here. But otherwise, I think it would have gotten like $45, $50. But just one flaw and $36? We'll take it. Next, we sold these women's boots by Timberland for $45 on Poshmark. Wow.
Yeah, so these took a while to sell. They were very small. They were a size 6. So when we first got them, we thought maybe they were kids. But then when we looked at the size, we're like, okay, I think that's women's. But they just seem so tiny. Like, I don't know. But anyway, they sold for, it was an offer sent out by our Posher VA automation. And so it was 10% off 50. The person accepted, and so I love that.
Then we sold these last pair of Puma golf pants for $25 on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, so it was like boom, 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 all in pretty much 2 days. All 3 of these pants sold.
Yeah.
So we hadn't really been looking for Puma golf things, but now I feel like we will.
Yeah.
That's the part of the ThredUp boxes that I really like, is that we get to learn new brands and things that we wouldn't have picked up on our own, and it kind of forces us into selling it. So then we're like, oh, that does sell well. We should buy it.
Right.
You know?
They give us the inventory. We don't get a choice. We're forced to. And, you know, good things like this come out of it. So we're happy about that.
Exactly.
Maybe we'll get some more boxes in the future.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments if you want to see us unbox some more.
Right. Then we sold these jeans by BKE, these welder jeans, for $28.55 on eBay. Pretty good.
So those also sold very quickly, and so we're really happy with that sale.
Next, we sold this cute little animal sweater for, you know, like a kid, for $21.80 on eBay.
So this sold faster than I expected it to, and it is a little like Peruvian style knit, I think is what these are called. We have actually picked up 2 in the time that we've been reselling, but we decided to sell this one and keep the other one because it's just so cute, and you just love it so much. It's like, I need to find a child to give this to.
Right.
It just is so precious.
We sold this purple wool blend sweater by Poncessa for $18.50 on eBay. Not so bad. What did we pick that up again?
No, we probably wouldn't pick up that brand again. I got it because I thought it was really cute, and I guess...
Cute and cool doesn't always sell.
Yeah.
Go watch our other video. We'll link that up there. It's about the mistakes to avoid. So another item from our men's thread rescue box. It was this t-shirt by Dan Eldon. No idea. We sold it for $20 on Poshmark. Sold pretty quick too.
Yeah, which was good because it also had some marks on it, I think. Man, they really must have just like dragged all this stuff through some dirt or something when they sent it to us.
It was new with tags, so we didn't want to put it into the wash. Otherwise, we can't sell it as new. So we just took the $20 offer on Poshmark. It is what it is. We sold this grandpa sweater by Claybrook for $25 on Facebook Marketplace.
So this was really surprising to me because I would not expect that people who were looking for like grandpa sweaters would be on Facebook Marketplace. But apparently they are. Maybe this is a person who just really loves this brand because it was new old stock, meaning that it still had the tag on it, but obviously it's like vintage old. It's old.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why they call it old stock.
Maybe it was an actual grandpa.
I think
older people are on Facebook Marketplace.
it might have been. You know, if you're there and you're looking and you want a new sweater and you have one in that brand, you might just buy one, and then you might see that it says grandpa sweater, and maybe you think,
this is totally
this is
for me. Okay, yeah. That's our assumption. Let us know if we're on point. Okay, so then we sold this cashmere blazer by Jose Bank for $57.80 on eBay.
This sold really fast, and it makes me wonder if maybe we priced it a little bit low, but we were really happy with that sale, especially because we weren't really sure if we were going to pick it up. Like, we don't pick up a lot of suit pieces. This was a sport coat, and we definitely don't pick up a lot of that because I feel like less and less people are wearing them.
So when I originally picked it up, I looked at it, I felt it, I found the tag, it said 100% cashmere. I thought, wow, this is something, because we learned from Rebecca the reseller that cashmere, pretty much anything is worth looking up because it's just really soft. It's actually well sought after, and we picked up, took a gamble on it. So happy that it sold. It sold in one day. So there you go. You should really consider that. Pretty much cashmere anything, just feel it, and it just feels so nice. Okay, so last but not least, we sold this Bowden dress for $30 on eBay.
Yeah, so the person had messaged me, and I had listed at $30 plus shipping, and the person sent an offer and said, $30 is my upper limit of what I'll spend, so will you accept this offer? And I thought, well, it'd be nice to have a fast flip, so yeah, sure. So I accepted it. It sold within the day, which is awesome. I love not having inventory things because I'm a lazy bum. So the faster we can get things sold, the better, because it just means less work for us.
Yeah, so think about that when you're trying to make deals.
Yeah, which I feel like other people don't really do that. We're kind of inconsistent about it because sometimes I'm like, oh, I just listed this, so don't send me an offer, you know? But then other times I'm like, yeah, I just listed it, let's sell it, you know? So it just kind of depends on the mood, I think.
So there is another reason why we are taking all these offers.
Oh, yeah.
Because let's go through our numbers.
So here are our numbers for the past week. We sold a total of 27 items. We had a gross revenue of $737.50. And our cost of goods, so the amount that we actually spent on those 27 items, was $68.53. It's kind of high this week because we had a lot of those items from that ThredUp box, so that raised our cost of goods a lot.
Right.
Basically like 2 times. And then our net profit, so after fees, shipping, and cost of goods, we made a total of $453.33. So it was kind of a bummer after we had 2 really good weeks, and I have some really high hopes for this month of, you know, being our best month ever and, you know, breaking some records for us. To me, it didn't make sense because we're cross-posting more places, so we should be having more sales, not fewer.
Right.
But
yeah, it just doesn't make sense. Though we have heard from other resellers in the community that their week was bad, and then we find that a lot of other people have been having great weeks, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on.
It's conspiracy. Give us your best conspiracy theory in the comments.
Yeah, leave us some great conspiracy theories. But overall, we're not too broken up about it. As you all might know, we have this goal of $21,000 of profit in the year 2021, and we're well on our way to getting to that because really it's only $400 some odd a week. So we're well past that. So we just set another stretch goal of $500 a week so that we can really challenge ourselves, because we know we're going to very easily hit that $21,000 goal. So overall, we're not too broken up about it. We're trying to find the silver lining in it.
Speak for yourself. We're pretty broken up about it. I don't like it.
It kind of sucks.
Also because we were pretty close to having another really good sale, but the person on Facebook Marketplace, it was like pending, and they hadn't paid. I don't know what it was. Like maybe they needed to put in their credit card information or something. And so it went through the next day, so it's technically part of next week. But
actually, with that and some eBay non-payments, we probably could have made it to 500.
I know, and both, like the eBay non-payments, they paid this morning.
Oh, well.
Like, oh, come on!
So, you know, I think we're rambling a little too much, but you'll see those sales next week because we cut those sales on Thursday evening. It is what it is. I mean, it all adds up.
Right, exactly. It all evens out in the end. You know, you have high weeks, you have low weeks, you have, you know, in between weeks, and
reselling really is a roller coaster.
Exactly.
Anyway, as with the past few weeks, we've been doing half of our profits going to our index funds. This is how much we've got here into the experiment now. $227 went into it from this week. So we're doing pretty well. I think that overall, it's going to continue to grow. it's starting off kind of slow. There's only about $2,000 into it. And what we want to tell you about now is that it's basically slow and steady wins the race, right? We've said this in the past. It's one of those type of things where if you want to get started in investing, you may want to consider this because it's a set it and forget it type thing. You don't have to worry about it too much. You don't have to put a whole lot of brain power into learning about all these stocks. It's just one of those, kind of easier ways to get started and dip your toes in it and just let your money work for you. And that's pretty much all we have to say about that this week. I really hope that you have been considering the things that we've been saying these past few weeks about index funds. We're really big fans of them, and we hope that you continue to follow us on this experiment. And lastly, since it's Monday, yesterday we had talked about, all of our stuff with how we're retiring. You should definitely check out that video. We had a live that hopefully you joined, but otherwise totally okay. You should go watch the replay. And it goes over how we plan to use index funds and all these other FIRE related things, right? Financial independence, retire early. And so we're hoping that you watch that, or hopefully you enjoy what we have to say about our plans. We've got really big plans. And, if you vibe with that at all, hopefully you continue to watch us and see how all of these experiments go.
All right, so now it's time for community bolos, and our first community bolo comes from our friend Stephanie. She sent in this vintage, possibly Baby Morgan, probably Baby Morgan. Judging by just the stitching and all of that, there wasn't a tag, but it looked like it was. She kind of cross-checked a couple things. This blanket, and it's a waffle weave with the satin trim. She sold it for $150, which is like
crazy
nuts. That is just crazy.
That's crazy.
That's really awesome. She is so knowledgeable about these blankets and plush and all of these that she's like basically a rock star at selling these.
She's killing it.
So she just has a really great understanding of the market for these types of items, especially the ones that have strong sentimental value, that people will pay up for those because of the emotions that they have involved with it. So just really knowing how to kind of balance that. It's really awesome. So she has lots of great videos on her YouTube channel, and she gives out lots of great tips on her Instagram. So make sure that you follow her both of those places and tell her that we sent you.
Our next community bolo comes from our friend Vera Chic Closet. She sent us this really cool biker jacket. So not like motor,
but like cycling.
Yeah, cycling. So she sent us this really cool jacket. She sold it for $75. What? So that's really surprising to me because I didn't know that the resale, market for the cycling jackets cost so much. So really glad to learn about this new brand, Rafa, and you should definitely be on the lookout for it. Apparently it sells very well, and $75, we'll take that. She only spent $9 at the thrift store for it, so that's a great return. So definitely be on the lookout for cycling jackets. I think one of the things that are indicative of a cycling jacket is that the pocket that is sometimes a kangaroo pocket on the front is actually on the back, and that's probably because they put stuff in the back while they're leaned over, cycling. So you should definitely be on the lookout for that. Thank you so much for sending that to us, Vera Chic. Definitely follow her on Instagram. She is just so much fun, and she is so supportive of us, and we really appreciate that. We love getting, these bolos from friends, and you should definitely send us one as well. So we are always looking for really cool bolos, and we really want to shout you out too.
So if you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. That tells YouTube that our content is good, that our videos are liked by people, that people are having a good time here on YouTube. And make sure that you're subscribed so you can be part of our community here.
Yeah, keep that passion burning, y'all. Weeks like this, passion is all you can really go by, because otherwise it kind of sucks because you don't meet your goals. But we really hope that you're doing well. Reselling really can be a roller coaster, but we're really trying to enjoy every bit of it. And we hope that you are too. We're really cheering for you. We'll see you later.
Bye.
We sold this really cool faux leather jacket. Wait. We sold another pair of Puma pants for $7. We sold our second pair of Puma pants. Poop my pants. That's what it sounds like. And so we just set a different stretch goal for $500.
Sorry.